Eric raises a good point. You're dream running. Look at how slow she's going. Wow, this screen is some bullshit, is what it is. Hi there, this is Cole, and it's time for more Hex Crank Live. Here, continuing the saga of Parasite Eve. Getting ready to do day 5. I'm not sure what it's called. And my cat is being a pill again. Yeah, let's get going with this. I want to see how far I can get. I know this is a lengthy chapter we're going to be doing at the good old-fashioned Natural History Museum. There we go, day 5. Oh, jeez, you cannot do this. That glass of water is for me. Hey there, JMH. Cool. So we are on day 5. Of course, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't. Oh, no. Don't walk on the keyboard. Okay, we're here. All right. It wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't begin with some frustrating bookkeeping. I gotta go to the police station and upgrade my weapons. Hey, Jala. She asks how many days there are. There are 6 days in this video game. I don't remember there being an item chest there. Yeah. Let's give him more of my junk. Then let's also... Hey there, Eric. All right, I'll decide what to store in a minute. Okay, that G23 is a good weapon, better than the M9. Do I want to use a tool to... Yeah, I want to migrate some of that stuff, so... I think those stats are going to be more valuable than the tranquilizer. And then the SG. Let's take these stats. Okay, good. Jala is 22 hours into Octopath Traveler. I'll be curious to hear your opinion on the particulars, because those opening hours were really boring in the demo. Vibin asks what day I am on. I am on day 5, so I'm headed to the Natural History Museum. And you can hear my cat yelling at a window. Yeah, I need to store some of... Yeah, there we go. No. Okay. Bookkeeping is done. Hey there, Bob. So yeah, the story so far, some organ transplants led to an actress named Melissa getting a hold of some very evil mitochondria in some tissues. The mitochondria has a mind of its own. It has taken over her body and generates an aura that causes everybody else's mitochondria to rebel, except for Aya. Last episode, she went to this hospital and got a hold of some sperm in order to make the ultimate being, something for Parasite Eve to jump to, because Melissa's body is degrading at an alarming rate. Let's see here. I forget what, like, Chinatown and the warehouse are. I want to see this. And the warehouse is an extra area. Oh yes, and New York has been evacuated because anybody who gets near Eve spontaneously combusts. As she also causes animals to mutate horribly in a John Carpenter's The Thing-esque fashion. Yeah, I have no recollection of what the of what these optional areas are. Three crits, nice. No, ooh, and those home a little bit. These guys are nasty. Snakes. I think that the giant rat thing may, damn it, may be a little bit more dangerous than these snakes, probably. Whoa, they are durable little suckers, ain't they? Yes, the shotgun is an effect that I am desperately looking for. That is one thing I remember about this game. I don't know how late I can go tonight. I have to have my cat at the shelter quite early tomorrow, which means... No, that's not your bourbon, honey. Which means going to bed early so I can wake up, because I'm a baby who needs a lot of sleep. Bob asked, or says, no, that is not your water either. Neither this bourbon nor this water is yours. Hey, it's Maeda. Bob asks if I have done if I have done the big sewer. Oh, damn it. Another charm. Maeda, get off of your shit. Vivin asks how my cat is doing. Oh, she's doing fine. She's on the decline in regards to how much heat she is in, but she is still doing the flopping around and demanding attention thing. She is currently flopping around in such a way that makes my touch lamp go on and off and change color, which is pretty funny, but also a little bit irritating because she's on top of my notebook that I write things down on while I stream. Oh, is she gonna fall? Oh, she is about to fall off of this desk. I see you. Oh, yep, and there she goes. Jala says she needs to know what I write down. Notes for the edit, so I know. Oh yeah, I'm blinded. I forgot there was a blind effect. Neat. I can use Parasite energy though, so let's try an energy shot. Let's do it at that. Yeah, no, I write down notes for the edit. Of like rough time periods. Whoa. No. That. Sorry. She was going for my audio interface. And you're back. That's right, climb on my shoulder. You're less disruptive up there. Okay. So I'm taking her. She's got to be at the shelter at 7:30 tomorrow morning, and I'll pick her up at 2 o'clock, and she'll be loopy from anesthesia. But hopefully she will be back to the regular cat as opposed to this cat who is not just horny, but were-horny. Like a werewolf, but with horniness. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot if you bottom out your Parasite energy, you get stunned. Hey Vivian, thank you for following me. Sorry about the constant cat interruptions. It will all be done soon. Yeah? Do you want to chirp for the people? No, you just want to rub your head on my pop screen. Okay. Yeah, she's sent murking the pop screen on my microphone. Whoa, and now she's falling off of me. The problem is when she falls off of my shoulder, she claws on the way down. Yeah. So now I'm holding her up. Now I've got my right arm held in the air, so she is standing on it, stabilized. Oh. All right, so this isn't the kind of JRPG you can play with just one hand, so we're gonna have to wrangle this. And she's lying down. She's lying down across my shoulder and onto my arm that is held out. This is bad precedent. One moment. Hey baby, no. There you go. Ooh, I might be underleveled for this area, actually. I'm either underleveled or I'm too distracted by my damn cat. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, Sean. What it is, man? Okay, I need to see what I can do about taking these things down in fewer rounds. No. That was a freebie. Maybe it's just not proccing on me, but this game would not be so kind as to have those projectiles not affect me while I was in an attack animation. What are you back here? So yeah, it's becoming apparent that this is a bonus dungeon. Super tool? Who you calling a super tool? Oh, while everybody is here, or while we have a good number of people here, all Duckfeed shows, with a couple of exceptions of things that are just not on the current CMS, are on Spotify. So any currently running show and a few retired shows you can get on Spotify now, if that is the way that you prefer to engage with audio content. I know I'm excited because I discovered you can do cool stuff with Spotify and echoes in your house. Sean says he's glad to watch. He hasn't played this game since release. Can somebody tell me what it was that I got out of that chest? I was looking at the chat when I pressed the button. out of the corner of my eye, it looked like Medicine 3, but I've got too many screens. Medicine 4. Okay. So yeah, there's good stuff down here. You just have to work for it. Let's see here. Parasite energy. Let's give him an energy shot. Whoa, that's a ton of damage. I guess energy shot uses all of your parasite energy and bases the damage off of that. What in the world is Cure D? Because my inventory is filling with it, and I don't know if I like that. No, darkness. Gotcha. So hopefully, hopefully this not very engaging visual content will make the later parts of the game easier for me. Why don't I check the perimeter here and then kind of work in a grid fashion while I go back north? If my cat wasn't sitting on my notebook, I could have drawn a little node map, but such is life. Oh, dang. Yeah, if I've done this content, it definitely wasn't when we did it for WAF. Might have been back when I rented this from Blockbuster in the year of 1999. No? I don't like that one bit. Are you going to make me climb all the way down? Bob says, I'm pretty sure you have to do this. Sean asks what I am playing this on. I'm playing the PSN version on my PlayStation 3. In general, I try to play stuff on hardware. Emulation has worked fine in the past, but I've also run into enough problems that I would prefer not to rely on it for a stream. So for reliability's sake. When I was at the Portland Retro Games Expo, I found a company that was selling HDMI adapters and upscalers for systems that normally don't have those. So I need to dig their card out and pull that up because too much stuff down there. Because that'll be good for streaming and for capturing videos for retrospectives and such. I want to hit the grid of that sewer before I go to the menacing bloody staircase. Huh, good club. So yeah, I guess what happened is, so we decided to split up. Aya was supposed to go to the Natural History Museum, while Maeda went to Chinatown and found that sewer entrance surrounded by what looked like mashed up raw meat. And I think maybe Daniel went to the warehouse, and that's why that opened up. But I'm finding good, like, New Game Plus style items here. So it's not necessarily a bad stop. So not necessarily a bad use of time. Of course, yeah. Let's Get rid of D's. And the sewer isn't terribly huge. So, what are people planning for New Year's Eve? I'm getting ready for a big thing we're doing on the 1st, so that's going to be the majority of my day and a lot of the night, but my brother is letting my niece throw a party over at his place, so he will need support for a couple of hours in the evening. So I'm going to go over there. And that is all. Hey, Aaron. Jal is going to a comedy club with a friend she hasn't seen in a while. Aaron has a very good plan. Twilight Zone marathon until we fall asleep at 10 p.m. You got to figure it out, my friend. That's a good plan. No items up there. Okay. Can anybody remember if there's an area effect power that you get other than the shotgun? Sweet. These level ups are good as well. Sean is getting drunk at a friend's new apartment. Ooh, item. And my max health is very high now. Eric asks if you heal everything when you leave a map. I don't know. I've never paid especially close attention to it. Hey, D-Pool. How about this? I'm gonna fry this thing. Why is Jala calling Deeppool Mr. Lentils? Okay, let's go up one, over one, and then down one to get to that chest that's over there. And Deeppool has made this even more confusing by asserting that he is, or that they are legume royalty. It's your highness. Oh, apparently it's pretty simple. Deeppool likes lentils. Lentils are good. Yeah, there's no. Well, why would anybody turn their nose up at lentils? They're very tasty. Yeah, man, lentil soup. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's an interesting trade-off. HP up, but attack down. Let's see how drastic that is. And I assume that lentils are a pretty good source for for protein. I don't know. I'm just taking some guesses here. What is up here? Like Bobby Hill and capers. So how are the capers on your fruit pie? I don't want to talk about it. It was really disappointing. Whoa, look at all those bats. Hey, Mr. Reciprocity. I should stream more on Sundays. People seem to be available because it's a Sunday before a holiday. Yeah, don't worry, Aaron. I have to work tomorrow, too. I forget, have I already been up here? Yeah, I have. Cool. So go down one more and then over. So let's go this way. And then I think this puts me back on the same latitude that the ladder up is on. Jala asks, hey, are we leveling this week, Cole? No. Because of the holiday being tomorrow night. We normally, I mean, this is, I'm not explaining this to you, Jala. I'm explaining it to other people. We normally record on Mondays, but because we have because there's a holiday, on the Monday night, we're, gonna be taking it off. Whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't ask you guys to to clear the New Year's Eve plans from 8 to 10. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so I'm gonna go and fight the boss of this area, I presume. Again, the thing that is at the end of the suspiciously bloody stairway. Hey there, Wink. Oh, weird. So sometimes they do hit while you're while you're recording, while you're attacking. Oh yeah, this whole area is incredibly cheap. Eric says, I just realized that this whole area, everything looks the same, and I haven't just been backtracking this entire time. I've been backtracking a little, but they're basically like, this is it's like a 9x9 grid, I think, and like each hub looks the same. The different terminuses look the same. Yeah. This is some real cheap garbage from a production value standpoint. Yeah, it is. It is some Chalice Dungeon BS. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a Resident Evil fast follow, but also it was a way for Square to test out and make something with the Final Fantasy VIII graphics engine before they actually did like Final Fantasy VIII. So it was kind of just a crime of convenience in many regards. Yeah, no, this came out in '98, and it's still a good game. It's just an area like this is a little it's a little disappointing, you know, especially if it's not optional. I'm in Mako Reactor number 5. This is it's the audience from Central Park converted into biomass. Hi, Lorraine. Hey, Aya, I don't think that gun's gonna do much. Okay, who has an NES Advantage controller and a Statue of Liberty? I have to get the slime out of the reservoir before it infects the whole city. Let's go up first, see what's up there. Mr. Reciprocity was halfway through making a Ghostbusters 2 joke themselves. It's real anticlimactic to get ammo in this game. Let's save before we monkey with anything. Hello, yes, I'm calling from the sewer. Jolly just typed Cole in all caps. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, she unlocks secondary jobs in Octopath. Curious. Her dancer is now a mage, and she is complete. I don't know what... Where can I walk? This is a very wonky screen from a battle dimension standpoint. Eric raises a good point. You're dream running. Look at how slow she's going. Wow, this screen is some bullshit is what it is. Maybe it changes if I, Wow. You always hate it when you can see exactly where they ran out of money. The water is too high to cross. Before I fuck around in here too much, I think I want to go downstairs in the previous room. Aaron asks, did you play I Am Setsuna? I have not. Turns out he was asking that of Jala because she was talking about Octopath Traveler. These are little tiny Godzillas. Look at them. At least you're not blinding me. Is this seriously just a combat arena down here? Oh, there's a chest there. That's good. Okay, back to the pump house. Which would be a really good name for a gym. And so I don't have to do any of that again, and because virtual memory cards are free. God. If Cole 20 years ago could see the way that I'm just throwing around save files like this. No, each game gets one block. This memory card cost $20 whole. What is up here? Subway. I'm all kinds of into this music, actually. It sounds like a rejected track from the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. Yay! Okay, let's see what's on that platform. Man, this really falls into a bunch of like JRPG dungeon design things I don't like. You hope to find the dead ends because the dead ends are where treasure is. You don't want to miss them, you know? Wow, I went from Chinatown to the Brooklyn Bridge? A little bit of a hike. Bye, Aaron. Have a wonderful new year. Yeah, this is a lot of content for no story. Well, I guess I saw what happened to the crowd from Central Park. No? What are you? Oh, it's a burrowing enemy. Haven't seen one of those since the worms in Central Park. It's a Mr. Mole. Mr. Reciprocity says, or asks Cole, did you mess with the system clock again? That was not Mr. Rossetti. Oh, maybe Mr. Rossetti's really sick. This kind of centipede yucks me out. Too much chitin, you know? Uh-oh. Yeah, the shadow that tells where those poison blobs are gonna go is real subtle. Whoa. Uh-oh. Segments. Would you care for a segment? Oofa doofa. Okay. I want to keep on shooting the head. These move way too quickly for me. Okay. Alright, now let's shoot the tail. Okay, not terrible. This is a good mini-boss. Eric asked a good question. Are you still wearing that armor that makes you do less damage but get more health? Yes. I can probably fix that. If nothing else, I've got an awful lot of medicine now. Yeah, I've got a bunch of health. Let's... Oh, it's... So, okay, so it's the AT. I'm slower. But there's this. You know what? It might be good. Let me check something out here. It might be good... How about I do this? I really like... no. Let's just keep that on. I need to attack faster. And I want to keep that HP up stat around. Because that'll be useful on whatever armor I get. That'll be good for a longer period of time than this old set will last for. I lost about 70 HP by taking that off. So it's like 15%, something like that. Oop. He's got stretchy arms. Okay. I think I'm being a skosh too thorough. I hope I don't get attacked by a demon house. There we go. That is a good set of armor, I think. No. Ooh, that's bad. It resists stiffness. I'll just let that one marinate in the chat there. Oh, wait, no. I'm still at a point where I can just use my bonus points. Like that. Kano, Liu Kang, Sonya, Shao Kahn. I'm not even sure if this is the direction I'm supposed to be going. The museum? Oh, okay. I forgot that this game had multiple discs. Eric makes a good point. This feels like a very late disc 2. I think it might literally just be a thing like it might be a thing like Final Fantasy VII, where the last disc is the final dungeon, your side quest stuff, and a whole bunch of FMV. But I don't know the file sizes. And on PlayStation, they were notorious for filling the empty parts of the disc with junk so people couldn't figure out. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Jax, Sonya, Liu Kang. So Eric raises a good point, but it is worth a distinction. Eric says, if there's anybody in the chat who has not heard the Mortal Kombat soundtrack, you're missing out. There's a difference between the Mortal Kombat soundtrack and the Mortal Kombat the album. You have to listen to Mortal Kombat the album. Let's go to the police station again. I just want to make sure people know people are steered in the correct direction. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I think there's just like, it's going to be one of those weird things where most of my inventory is taken up by. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm going to store some of this equipment. Let's do that first. Bob asked if we're talking about the Mortal Kombat the movie soundtrack. This came out before the movie. It is if you're looking it up on YouTube, it is Mortal Kombat the album. It is by the Immortals. However, the Immortals is just the lead guy from Lords of Acid, if that tells you what to expect. Okay, I'm going to save some of these because when I go to the warehouse, I'm going to find some good stuff, I believe. Yeah, you can find it for free on YouTube because everything is free on YouTube. It's something. Okay, let's go to that warehouse. I hear you. You're back. Eve is in there. Why don't you check that out? What? No, you shouldn't be on that keyboard, honey. Let's go over here. Oh, wait. There's a chest on that screen off to the right. Thank you, Bob. No? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, PPK. It's James Bond's gun. Too bad it sucks balls. It sucks balls. That's very crass. It fires 5 shots? Man. I'll keep it around to harvest. It also... I want to see what that first stat is. Oh, it means you start fights with a full meter. That's pretty good. That's not terrible. Ow, ow. No, you can't dig your claws into my shoulder if you're going to be up there. Okay? Hey. Hey. Hold on for dear life. I know. Whoa! It's like a little Doom scenario. Look at that. So people who are watching can see why the high rate of fire is not necessarily a good thing. You do the same amount of damage, but it's spread out across multiple bullets. So you have more chances for a crit, but it leaves you vulnerable as you're shooting. Nope. Oh my god. This fucking cat, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, no. You're scared because you're up real high and you're... Oh god. Oh man. Your claws are digging into me so hard. Oh honey. Ow. The back of my chair. It's an IKEA computer chair that has a really, really high back. She gets up on top of it and thinks that she can stand on it, but then she gets up. She puts her hind legs on my shoulder, and when she gets wobbly, she extends her claws for a grip. Yeah, that's right. Go sulk. And it really, really hurts. I mean, really, really. You know, it's a cat scratch. What's it gonna do? But it still sucks. Oh man, I didn't change that weapon. Fuck. So you see that? If I fired fewer shots while it was closer, I would have done more overall damage. Let's change this back to... Yeah, there we go. damn it. Blah. Okay. Yeah, this loot is not as good as the stuff that I got in the sewers. Nope, can't lie on the keyboard, honey. There is a safe spot to be on the desk. You know that because I put you there every time. Rocket. Hmm. Oh, she's feeling sassy. Gonna jump off of this ladder. Oh, I am hemmed in. That's right, you can stretch against me. You just don't climb up. Oh, and you climbed up. gonna fall again. Yep, nope, here come the claws. Yeah. Ow. 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 Whoa! Daredevil stunts. Ow, 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 ow. Nope, you're... Holy shit, Greta. No. Nope, and she's raking her back claws all up my upper arm. Yeah, no, you need to let go with your front claws, baby. Alright. Now this, you're gonna go on that chair. I have not been able to get any work done with her in heat. Yeah, the cat's name is Greta. And now she's flopping around on the ground. And Bob asked, did she do the loud yowling? Oh, you betcha. Oh, time for crab. Yay! I forgot about the crab. Uh-oh. This is some RPG ass logic right here. Let's see here. Oof. Come on. Whoa, whoa, that's a bunch of damage. Nope. Now she is aggressively scent-marking the controller. Ugh. You realize that your teeth are out when you're doing that, honey, right? There we go. Business claw down. Working on the pleasure claw. Fuck. Oh, man. I need a heal 3 very quickly. Nope. You cannot lay on the goddamn keyboard. Nope, you can't knock my phone off of the desk. There we go. Now watch, because Square developed this game, it will heal back both of its claws. It will also do a ton of damage to me. Uh-oh. Oh. So I don't know what benefit I got by shooting off those claws. Oh, Bob says it's not able to swipe at you, so you can stay on its side. Ah, shit, a rocket launcher. Yeah, Bob raises a point that did use my entire stock of medicine. There will be more. So yeah, that was literally just a resupply mission. Wait, shit. Like a steam? Whoa. Hey Bob, am I missing anything in here? Okie doke. Oh no, come on. So, I've been going for a little bit under 2 hours now. I think... Oh, wait. Bob reminded me to save. Save! Cool. Thank you. Do you hear her? She's very loud, but that's because I have ears and not microphones. Man. Okay. Bob warned me to save, and I don't think that it is because I am very prone to just forgetting to save and then dying. I think there's a specific reason. Yeah, that cop told me Eve was in here. Is he under the impression that Eve is a gigantic crab? Okay, well, I didn't intend to have the entire night be taken up by those bonus dungeons, but we're getting up to a little bit under 2 hours. I'm at the end of my rope with this cat, so I need to get her fed, and I'm going to go to bed and then wake up and have the annoying taken out of her surgically tomorrow morning. If that sounds callous, you've never lived with a cat in heat for 2.5 weeks. So I'm gonna go save. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Please be safe. Please have fun. No, that's not your water. That is my water. Okay. No, don't knock over that can of Diet Coke. All right. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Bye.